plane sunk in sea to create artificial reef. A huge airplane has been pulled out to sea and sunk, to become an artificial reef and diving attraction. The Airbus A330 plane was towed a mile out to sea into the Gulf of Saros in northwestern Turkey. Off the Turkish coast in the Aegean Sea, an Airbus A300 jumbo jet sunk into the ocean, on purpose. In an effort to draw tourists back to a nearby seaside destination, Turkish officials purchased the jet and let it slip into the water in hopes it will act as an artificial reef. In recent years, as Turkey has been rocked by suicide bombings and political unrest, tourism has dropped off significantly, leaving resort towns like Kuşadası scrambling to find ways to draw visitors. By sinking the jumbo jet and letting it transform into an underwater habitat for the diverse creatures that live in the Aegean Sea, local officials hope to bring back diving enthusiasts interested in checking out sea life. Then engineers took 4 hours to sink the huge 90-ton passenger plane 30 meters below the surface. It's not the first time that a plane has been sunk to help to create artificial reefs. From sunken ships, to planes and even trains, the reefs provide a home for many different types of sea creatures and plants, which then attracts fish. It can also boost tourism with scuba divers, snorkelers and fishermen coming to visit. But not all artificial reefs are good for the environment. In 1972, authorities dropped 700,000 old car tires into the sea around Florida, USA. Back then environmental experts thought that dumping them in the ocean would be good for fish and other sea life by creating an artificial reef for them to live in. It also provided a handy solution to the fact that rubber tires couldn't be recycled in those days. But the plan didn't work out. The tires were washed the ocean floor by currents and storms, and started to damage the natural sea life rather than help it. Divers have spent years trying to clear up the tires that were left there. Even so, not all large objects tossed into the ocean are suitable for artificial reefs. In order to prepare these machines, workers have to clean every inch, removing anything coated with grease or oil that could pollute the local environment, Carlson writes. In the case of the subway cars, workers steam cleaned interiors and removed doors and windows.